Whoa. My hair is doing something else today. Hello. My name is Lauren. We're going to do yoga today. Today, we're going to take a slow class, but it's to release, hopefully, the upper back and chest. Because I've been getting a lot of comments about really tight traps and a tight general upper back because of the way we're sitting. So let's see if we can fix that a little bit today. So to start, let's start in a 4-point position. Oh, I will be using a bolster. So it's a pillow. So if you'd like to use one as well, take this moment to grab one, or grab a pillow that is firm, or multiple pillows so that you can have the proper support. Bring yourself into a 4-point position, so hands and knees. Maybe you're gonna close your eyes as you assess how the weight of your body feels on your wrists. How do your hips feel? And then as you inhale through your nose, start to come into a cat or to your back. And as you exhale through your nose, drop down into a cow, lifting your head, lifting your tail. And keep going through this. Next time you go up through cat, instead of dropping down into cow, come to neutral. Separate your knees mat distance apart and sit back into a child's pose. Reach your hands high and really try to be grippy with your hands, creating space at the base of the shoulder blades. Close your eyes and allow yourself to be in this position. Walk your hands to the right side of your mat. Place your left hand on top of your right, allowing a side body stretch. Now walk your hands to the left side of your mat. Place your right hand on top. Walk back to center, reset, and gently roll yourself up. Reach your left arm up into the air and then thread it under, keeping your hips above your knees. Lay back onto that shoulder, reach your right arm up. Trying to breathe into this space that we're creating. Trying to keep your eyes closed for as much time as possible as you get more comfortable in this position. Gently starting to use your right hand to press yourself up, and try to not use that left arm as you lengthen it along the mat and sit back into a child's pose. When we spend a long time stretching something, we don't immediately want to activate that muscle that we've stretched. We want to let that stretch absorb, take hold, become a little bit more sustaining. Gently starting to press yourself up to that 4-point position again. Reach up with your right arm this time and then thread it under, keeping your hips above your knees. If you're going to lengthen that left arm. Closing your eyes as you get more comfortable. Gently using that left arm to bring yourself up and settling once again in that child pose, trying not to use your right arm very much. Bringing yourself up but onto your forearms as we transition onto our stomach. Reach your arms out in a T and gaze towards your right arm. Start to walk your right arm in and roll over onto your left arm. Bring that leg behind you as we stretch out the pec. Try to get comfortable in this position. Closing your eyes. roll yourself back onto your stomach and just allow that stretch to absorb. Turn your gaze towards your left hand. And using that left arm, gently pressing yourself onto your right side. Noticing which side felt tighter. Closing your eyes, you're going to be here for another minute. Starting to roll yourself onto your stomach, allowing that stretch to fully absorb. And bring your hands under your shoulders, tucking your elbows in. Walk your feet together and your thighs together. Your gaze should be at the top of your mat. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, roll your shoulders back and come into baby cobra. So keep your pelvis on the ground. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, start to lower down. One more like that. Take an inhale, and this time as you exhale, roll up and hold. Lower all the way down. Reach your hands in front of you. Opposite arm to opposite leg. Reach up, take an inhale. And as you exhale, reach and switch. Know you only do what feels best in your body. The next time you level out, both arms and legs together, take an inhale, and as you exhale, reach up and lower down. One more just like that. Reach up and lower down. And one more, this time reach up, hold, and pull your elbows in beside you so you can feel your lats engage. You can feel that muscle at the base of your shoulder blades engage, and then lengthen. Pull them back. Feel everything tighten. And then relax. One more. Pull. And then lower all the way down. Grabbing your bolster if you have one. We're going to come into an assisted cobra. So place your bolster at your ribs and have your forearms in front of you parallel to each other. And your gaze should just stay at the top of your mat. Roll your shoulders down and back. being created. Remember, you can modify in any way that feels best for you. And then very gently pull your low belly in so that you start to lift up a little bit. Walk onto your hands and then slide that bolster out from under you and lower all the way down. Allow everything to reset. This time, walk your hands under your shoulders and press yourself up to a tabletop position. Setting up for twisted childs. So bring that bolster in right by your hip and stack your legs beside each other. Your hands should be on either side of the bolster. Take an inhale to find length, and as you exhale, lower down, and your gaze should be towards your knees. Trying to get your chest fully onto the bolster. If it feels better, you can turn your gaze towards the other side. What feels best in your body? The next pose you can do with or without the bolster. It depends what feels best in your body. If you're doing it without the bolster, you're going to lie on your back because we're going into banana asana. If you're doing it with the bolster, I will first show you how to set that up. Take an inhale and bring your gaze back to the top of the bolster and press yourself up. If you're using a bolster, you're going to take that bolster and now make it widthwise, tucked into your hip, and start to lengthen over the bolster. Your top leg should be behind your bottom leg, and then drape your upper arm over your head. If you're doing this on your back, you're essentially going to be in the same position. Walking both your hands and feet to the corners of the mat. You can cross your top leg over your bottom leg. Coming into your banana asana, unsupported. Make sure if you're using the bolster or if you are on your back, that you're not feeling any pinching. I'm sorry. I told you the wrong thing with your legs for your supported banana asana. Your top leg is in front of your bottom leg. But I mean, if it feels better to have it behind, stick with that. You're only here for another 30 seconds. Very gently, first, if you're in a supported one, so if you're using the bolster, you're going to take your top arm and you're gently going to press yourself up onto your side. If you're on your back, you're going to straighten out into one long line. And then we're going to set up for our twisted childs on the other side. So bringing that bolster into your hip, tucking your legs in. Both arms on either side of the bolster. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, lower down. Maybe your gaze is towards your knees. Starting to come out of this position. Inhale, center your head and press up. Deciding what version of banana asana you're doing, I suggest doing the same type that you did the first round. So I'm going to do it supported. I'm lying so that the bolster is just at the arch. Top leg a little bit in front, top arm draped over. Making sure there's no pinching. And if you're doing this on your back, both arms and legs are going to one corner of the mat or one side of the mat so that you create your little banana shape. You can cross your top leg over. Finding your peace in this position, finding the openness that's being created. gently starting to bring yourself out of the pose by taking your top arm and pressing yourself up. And come to a seated position. Whatever is most comfortable for you. Tuck your chin. Very gently take one arm and guide your head towards your shoulder. Look towards your armpit if that feels good. Your other arm, the arm that is not assisting, bring it down towards your mat. Being gentle, our heads weigh a lot, our necks are very small. Gently release your head, but roll your head back to center. That arm can come down and your other arm comes up, and gently guide your head towards the other side. And if it feels good, look towards your armpit. Gently release your head, roll it back to center. Take your shoulders, roll them up, back, and down. 2 more times like that, up, back, and down. Last time. Keep them down. Sit up tall. Close your eyes. Bring that awareness to your breath. As you inhale, feel your body fill. And as you exhale, feel it release. Take 5 breaths. Have them be full and complete. Hands to heart center, press your thumbs in towards your chest. Thank yourself for taking this time, for your mind, for your body, for your soul. Namaste. Thank you for joining today, guys. Have a beautiful rest of your day.